Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 4. Today we are taking on the sport mode races from this week. Daily Race C, Group 2 at Redbull Ring. So let's crack on with the racing and see how we got on. Right, so here we go with race number 1, starting off in 10th position. Behind Hit the Boom, is that? I'm not sure. And away we go. So start of the race, I'm just trying to keep up with the guys in front. Just riding the slipstream. As always, we're starting on the medium tyres. Couple of guys off to the left there going quite wide, but you know, they still managed to carry on, so that's always good. So heading down to turn 2, and this is where things normally kick off. And yes, they are a bit. Couple of guys wide. And they just hold it on the inside, avoiding somebody on the right. So we're up to 7th, which is great stuff for the start of the race. A little bit of contact there, but nothing major. Managed to grab the position, and now we're 6th. We're going to try and attack Gordo next. And it's all kicking off behind us as well. Few guys off. But all is well at the minute. Gordo's kind of dropping us a little bit. He's possibly on the softer tyre, I'm not really sure. We have the guy behind us trying to catch us. He was really close in that turn 1. And there he goes for the dive up the inside. Which is fair enough. We just took him behind him, you know. There's no point fighting him and us coming off the track, because he could very well be on the softer tyre anyway, so... So we're just going to try and follow him in the slipstream. Hopefully drag us a bit closer to Gordo, but... he's starting to pull away a little bit, so we skip ahead to lap 4. We have the other British guy behind us in quite close company. But he's not too close. And he scared me to death then. And he gets really close in the braking zone, so he's obviously on the softer tyre. We're coming up to turn 2. We're going to hold him off, yeah, for now. Right, so into the pits we come. And we'll see where we come out once we've pitted and changed the tyres. There we go. coming out in 15th place behind a group of the British players. Or United Kingdom players, should I say. Guy up there with a penalty. So hopefully that'll help us to get a bit closer. He goes a little bit wide. So we managed to get the jump on him. Take the inside line and straight past. He tries to fight us back, but we're on the soft rubber now, and he ends up going very wide and spinning. So we're trying to catch up Dan here. We'll see where we end up once everybody's pitted in. Hopefully we'll have held our position where we were. Few guys starting to pit now. There's a guy up ahead with a penalty. And these two fighting. Hopefully that's going to help us. We're currently in 8th position. And this Bobster's on a penalty. Well, he's got a penalty to serve round this corner, so can stay close enough. We might be able to get the move done, but not quite. We're still behind. And it gives us a little nudge, but that wasn't my fault at all, I don't feel. Anyway, we're up to 7th. So let's chase down Dan in front. So there's a guy in the pits there, so we're up to 6th place, which is really good. Oh no, we're at 7th. It'll make up its mind in a minute. So they're starting to gain on the guys in front of us. We're right behind Dan now. We're in his slipstream, so that's really good. So hopefully he can drag us along. I'm not really sure what tyres he's on, whether he's doing the same strategy as us or not. I have a feeling that he is. He's on the soft tyres also. We're just sitting here in the slipstream. It's quite frustrating because he's got the slipstream in front of him as well. So he's actually pulling away from us, even though we are within the slipstream distance, you know? What I really need to happen is for Dan to start attacking him, really. Because the second they start fighting, I'll be in with a chance. Oh, he's got a penalty. And Dan's really close to him, even though he's... So he's got this penalty. He's got a second penalty now. We're both probably going to get him. And they have a little collision there. It doesn't really affect either of them, to be honest. But yeah, we're easy going to get him. So we're up to 6th now. Now Dan hasn't got the slipstream directly in front of him. We might be able to close right up. So we skip ahead to the final lap. Dan's got a penalty. And we're right behind him. So I'm hoping if I can stay with him through the tight hairpin, then I might be able to get him down to here. Yeah, easily. He pulls off the racing line and everything. That was good, that. So we've got the guy behind us trying to attack me as well. But they're going to fight each other behind me, which will help. And I'm just going to try and follow this guy to the end of the race. Hopefully. Oh, he's got a penalty. All right, well, because it's the end, that means that'll be a second. So I just got to stay within a second of him. And I can snag 4th place. And I'm easily within a second. Quite happy to let him just go over the line, but we end up being 4th. Right, okay. Race number 2. Starting off in 10th position again. Let's see if we can do any better than last race. If we can do better than a 4th place. So we go at the start. Away we go. Behind the same guy as last time. Let's just try sitting in the slipstream and hopefully things go okay. Is there any incidents at turn 1? Couple of guys wide again. And there's Dan that we was fighting with the last race. We just got past him. So what's going to go on with these 3? There's bound to be something. Yeah, there we go. Little shove. He spins. I lift off slightly. He comes across back on the circuit. It's all kicking off. And I just defend the inside here, trying to just stop him from overtaking. Which I managed to do. I'm in 7th place already. And it's not even the end of lap 1. He's going a bit wide in front of us. I think he's going to get a penalty for that. So if we can close up to him, then we should be all right. I knew he was going to dive down the inside. Got a little bit of a nudge there, but all's good. So we're just sticking behind Mr. Loopy at the minute. And I braked a bit too deep there and went slightly wide, which lost me a bit of momentum. But we're still holding it in 8th place, so it's not terrible. We're back in the slipstream once again. And he's going a little bit wide on that first corner, but... And he gets a penalty for it as well. So all I've got to do is stay close to him, which you don't even really need to do. He goes wide there, and that's it. I'm already past him before the penalty zone. Right, so we skip ahead to lap 6. And in the pits we come. So let's see where we end up coming out. We're down to position 10th, 11th, 12th, 14th. Oh, we're going to end up coming out of here last. No, we're not. 14th place. So skip ahead to lap 7. Up behind Fenster, and it momentarily says 2nd place. I wish. It's actually 8th place we're in. And now 9th, because Dan's got past us. There's a guy off wide there. And Dan has to defend here because I went to the outside. That was quite rude, I thought, by that Fenster. He just dived it up the inside. And he leaves the door open for me here, so I was like, oh, thanks, mate. So then we've got to try and get back in this fight for 6th place. Which doesn't take long at all, to be honest. We're straight back in there. And these two are fighting. So I go one side of Mr. Loopy and Dan goes the other. And I just got to try and keep with Dan so we can pull away from Mr. Loopy. And I am managing to do that. We are pulling away a little bit. But I am sticking with Dan at this point. And he made a slight mistake there and allowed me to close up a little bit. You can see the train of cars just a little bit up the road. And Dan has a penalty, which I was quite gutted about because I was hoping we was both going to start catching this group in front. He goes slightly wide as well as having the penalty. And that's me past and pulling away from him. So, final lap, final few corners. We're going to end up in 5th place. Which is not an improvement on last time, but, you know, a 5th is still okay. And a nice amount of driver rating for us, so that's all good. Right then, start race number 3. We're starting a bit lower down this time. And we're against a different bunch of players as our driving rating improves. So here we go. We'll see how this one goes. If we can finish anywhere higher than where we start, then that'll be a bonus. Bit of argy-bargy going on there into turn 1. But nobody going wide. And all sorts going on behind me. But never mind, we carry on. That's not really affecting us. So we're just trying to stick with these guys in front of us. And he's gone wide, and luckily he ghosts. If he hadn't ghosted, that would have took me straight off the track. But we're up to 12th. And I get that all sorts of wrong. And I was praying I haven't got a penalty. And I haven't, so that's good. Yellow flags, not sure what that was for. And it's a massive train of cars here. That was a bit of a dive bomb, that, by Tomic. But it doesn't really help him. And they're still going at it, these two. Can I slide one up the inside? No. We managed to get that corner right this time. So we're still up with Tomic and Anton in front of him. Tomic is all over the place at this point. Nearly got overtaken by the Spanish guy behind me. And Anton has a penalty, so, well, we'll see what happens here. We might be able to get him. Go to the outside. Yeah, and I'm easily past. Go defensive from the guy behind and make an awful mistake. And that drops me right back to 14th. So we're up behind Mr. Sean now. We're not far off that battle in front of us, so It's not all bad. I decided to try to go for this. Keep it as tight as I possibly can, giving him space on the outside. And we managed to get the move done. And then I got a shove going wide. But Mr. Sean, what he does is he just lets me come back on the track and come back past him. That was very good of him, that. Yellow flags as we head up here. And I'm deep into the corner. And Mr. Sean gets me back again. There's nothing I can do about Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah, he'd already got the inside line, so, you know, there was no way I could fight him. I managed to get the move done on Mr. Sean. It's been quite an eventful race so far. I'll make sure I break in plenty of time this time. But we're still up with this group of cars in front of us, so, you know, we're doing okay. And up behind Bobster. Cheesing an NSX. They're not that fast in a straight line, the NSX. Some people starting to pit in already. We've got Antog behind us. And there's quite a few penalties going on here. So we move to the inside, get the move done. And then I just get turned round. I was so annoyed, honestly. It was like, oh no, this race is going from bad to worse. So we skip ahead to the end of lap 6. We're going to do our pit stop. We're probably going to come out in last. I know, we decided to do one more lap. I am mistaken. We're up to 10th, but it's not really representative of where we are. We managed to get past Anton there. I don't fully understand why he was driving so slowly. We're trying to catch up to Lucy. And that penalty helps us to cruise up and use the slipstream a little bit. Right, here we go for the pit stop then. Let's see how bad this is going to be when we come out. Are we going to be last or not? And away we go. It's looking like it. Oh no, 15th. It may as well be. Right, lap number 10. Yellow flags. Now, is this going to help us? Yes, it is. Mr. Sean, he must have had a spin out of turn 1. So that's a position gained. We're on the final lap. Car off there. 12th. There's another one off in the barrier on the right. And he tries to come back on and defend, but he's still ghosted. So, 11th. There's another Bobster's off. That's 10th. This race was really crazy. Really crazy. I mean, I was quite lucky to get back up to 10th, to be honest. So around the last couple of corners, this is where we'll finish. 10th place, not too bad considering where we were. But these things happen. Right, so that concludes today's video. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. If you like what I do, then please consider becoming a channel member. Helps out the channel massively. You get some custom emotes to use while I'm live streaming. So take it easy, stay safe, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.